What is up, everybody? How are we doing? It has been a hot minute since I've made a video, about 3 weeks. Look, a lot has happened on the farm in the 3 weeks, so we got to catch up. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can probably notice, we are missing a few things on the farm. So, the chickens are gone. It's all gone. Put a lot of work into this coop, put a lot of work into the flock. It is really sad to see them go. It was super hard, but with everything that's going on with Rufus, I kind of knew that I wanted to go in a different direction. There are a few reasons why I got rid of the chickens. First and foremost, a lot of chickens. Too many to count on a daily basis. It cost $45 to $55 a week to feed that many chickens. Yes, they free ranged, but they still ate a lot of crumble, a lot of scratch grain. And not only that, some would get hurt. Then I'd have to focus on them and take my time away from Rufus. It was just a lot. Hard decision to make, but I feel good about the decision that I did make. I can make this into the emu house. I can do a lot of things with this little chicken coop area. You know, I could put an emu or two in here for sure. But that's not the reason why I did it. I just wanted them to have a home that focused on them, that was all about them. Because they were great birds. They were a heck of a time. But you know, like I said, I just had to focus on what was important, and that was Rufus. They will be missed. It was so hard to come in here and pick up every one of them and give them away to a new home. Looking at their photos, and you know, Chad and Chad's babies. You know, it was just hard. I love all my animals like crazy. I really do. So that was a hard decision to make, but I know they're in a better home that's all about them. That's way more predator proof than mine. You know, I had a few chickens come up missing as I was gone, and that really kind of pushed me to my decision to go a different direction. Sorry, I know a lot of you like the chickens. A lot of you like the chicken eggs. I would sell those all the time, but you know, that is a chapter that is over. But we have so much more to look forward to on the farm. Hopefully we can get Rufus back and happy and healthy. The horses come in a month. We have the emus. They're a great addition. So yeah, hopefully we could just grow and remember them and how fun they were. But they are unfortunately gone. Alright, so now to get down to the reason why I'm making this video and why I was gone for so long. So what had happened was, one day I had noticed that Rufus had been acting a little strange. He had a little bit of lameness in his leg. And was really kind of struggling to walk in a sense, only when he would put certain weight on. Okay, I had to go, so I really just was worried about him. Okay, I think I'm gonna go inside, talk about this. Alright, so I am inside now. There's gonna be no distractions. This is gonna be kind of a talky video. I'm making videos for a few weeks just purely out of me being a little down about Rufus and about the chickens. So I figured that it was about time to make one and really address where Rufus is and what's going to happen. So throughout this video and me talking, I'm going to include videos of Rufus and his progression with meningeal worm. Yes, so Rufus, He had contracted meningeal worm. For many of you who don't know, I personally didn't really know too much until it was too late. I knew about it, but I didn't really know how to treat it. But anyways, so one day I went outside and I noticed that Rufus was a little, not slow to get up, but normally I know when I approach him, he will get up. I was walking a little closer to him than usual, and he let me walk right by him, which was a little odd to me, but I had kind of figured maybe he's just comfortable. And that was one day prior to Wednesday, so that was Tuesday of about 2 weeks ago. I don't know the exact dates, so let's just say that's day 1 or 2. All right. So then that's day 1. So day 2 is this video right here. Atta boy. And so then I immediately called my vet. They're out the next day. They started him on his treatment. I finished it through the remainder of the 4 days. So throughout those days, he became increasingly just weak. I mean, day by day, he just became less and less mobile. Or that he was just kind of too far gone and the worm had already reached its destination. I didn't think the second one was very likely because he probably wouldn't have even been able to really do much standing if I were to get him up. So I was hopeful that we had killed the worm. So after the 5 days, he was absolutely just, I would have to say, spent. He just looked defeated. He couldn't move. I had ice packs on him to try and cool him down, just to do anything I could to mitigate the situation, and I was freaking out. I thought I was going to have to put him down, honestly. So yeah, it is just nuts. So fast forward to last Tuesday, and I made the decision. I was looking up online and everything, how to do it, and I found Iowa State University had a great veterinary program, and so I called them up, and they were more than happy to take him in. This was a long shot, but I wanted to say at the end of the day that I did everything that I possibly could to help Rufus out. These animals, they're my buddies, really. You know, they're my family. I love them, and I would do anything for them that I could. So we took him up there, and he's been up there ever since. He had a rough few days, but the most recent call from the vet yesterday was that he can walk now, and he can get up on his own with very, very minimal help. So that was awesome. So what they did for him up there really was they have a float tank. They have like a sling harness, kind of assisted walking apparatus. It was really, really cool. I was like, wow, like this is like next level stuff. And not only that, they called me up and they said, hey, do you want to do something a little experimental? And they tried acupuncture on him, and they did deep tissue massages. I just said, throw the kitchen sink at this guy. I mean, you can get him a robotic leg. I really don't care. I just want him back. Fast forward to today, and he should be coming home sometime next week. Yeah, but anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I'm going to crank them out on a more regular basis. I just got to get back into the groove of things. It's been so hard to get in a mood to film and edit my animals when, you know, someone huge is missing. Kind of took a real big pause on the farm with a lot of things. We downsized the chickens. Besides that, we haven't done much. We've just been really kind of in a hiatus on this whole Rufus thing. Everybody deals with that differently, the loss differently. So I guess that's just how I dealt with it. I know as I grow with this channel and with my farm that, you know, death and injury is inevitable, but you know, it's just how you manage it and how you can keep on going. It's on me, that's on me, that's my bad. Thank you guys. Make sure to like the video, comment down below if you guys have any questions on meningeal worms, if you guys have something going on yourself or have any questions just in general. I'm not an expert by any means, but I can share my experiences with you and maybe we could connect in some sort of way. So until next time, love ya, peace.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Breathing, 'cause I've been living